guys, and welcome to my channel. So today's video is on popular demand. I have been receiving a lot of messages from people saying that we're beginners. We do not really want to invest in such expensive products. We just want a limited array of products that we can use on a day-to-day basis. So here I am with a tutorial using only affordable products. Today's tutorial is all about a very clean and a nude base and hot lips. So I will be using budget-friendly products within the range of $12, and they're super affordable, super pigmented, and I absolutely love them. Now this look is easy to create, and I really want you beginners to try and recreate this look and tag me in all your recreations. If you also want to follow me for all the updates on a day-to-day basis, please go follow my Instagram page and my Facebook page. So if you want to see how I create this look, please keep watching. First thing first, as always, we start by moisturizing the face. So today what I'm using is the Avene Moisturizer. This is a mattifying fluid, extremely good if you have an oily skin type. You can find this at any of the chemist stores and it's super affordable. So I'm going to take 2 pumps of this and apply it all over my face. Now after moisturizing, since I'm using very few products on my face today to complete my entire look, for all you beginners, you always have to prime your face. For priming my face today, what I'm using is the NYX Photo Finish Primer. Now for all you beginners, the reason why we use a primer is because you want to create a smooth canvas, even out the skin tone before you apply any makeup. Also, applying a good primer will help the makeup stay for long, will reduce any creasing and fine lines. So using a primer is essential and should not be missed. The amount of primer that you take is almost the size of a peanut. So taking this on my finger, so this is the amount of primer, which is the size of a peanut, which is enough for the entire face. I'm going to take this and apply it all over my face. Now moving on to color correction, please go watch my color correction video. I've attached a link to the video in my description section below. Make sure you watch that video to understand the reason why we color correct and also the right application of a color corrector. So today I do not necessarily feel the need of a color correction on my face. I think a concealer will give me the right amount of coverage. However, if I have to go for affordable products, the ones that I recommend are the LA Girl Orange Corrector and Green Corrector. So I'm going to quickly move on to the foundation, and what I'm using today is the LA Girl Pro Coverage HD Foundation in shade 645, that's nude beige. This foundation has been my favorite for the last 1 year, and LA Girl has also come up with the LA Girl Pro Matte Foundation. So depending on the kind of finish that you're looking for, you could opt for either of them. This one gives a slightly dewy finish while the matte is a super matte foundation. What I'm going to use today is the LA Girl Pro Coverage Illuminating Foundation. When you're applying the foundation, remember your brush strokes have to be from top to bottom. So using a beauty blender, I'm just blending out the foundation all over my face and neck to make sure everything looks seamless and well blended. I'm just going to take a little bit of the foundation over my eyelid also. Now that the foundation is nice and well blended, I'm going to use a concealer that matches my skin tone, exactly matches my skin tone, to actually conceal the under eye area or any other evident blemishes on my face. So using this LA Girl Pro Concealers in shade Warm Honey, I'm going to use it around my eye, around my mouth, and spot correct some of the blemishes. I like the concealers a lot. It has a really nice applicator that easily reach up to the inner corner of the eye. If you happen to use a corrector on your face, this concealer is to be used only on those areas where you've applied a corrector. Now that my skin looks nice and clean, I'm going to use the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer in shade Medium. Now this one's a shade lighter than my actual skin tone, hence I will use it to highlight my face. So a point to note for all you beginners is a lighter shade of concealer should be used only to highlight the T-points of your face, not to hide and conceal blemishes. So I'm going to take this super light Maybelline concealer, apply it on the T-points of my face, which is the forehead, the bridge of the nose, the cupid's bow, chin, slightly around the mouth, and create triangles under the eye. You could also use this to slightly contour. This will help you in defining your contours a step later. So now taking a blender again, I'm just going to blend everything. They merge seamlessly with the foundation. Now you can see that just highlighting the face with a lighter shade of a concealer has actually managed to add a little more dimension to my face. It helps beat that flat face once you have the foundation all over your face. So I do have a little more highlights and angles to my face now. So once your foundation and concealers are done and blended, I'm going to move on to setting my face with a setting powder. So today I'm going to use a compact powder from MAC, Studio Fix in shade NC35. Now always remember, powders come in two forms, loose powders and compact powders. Both are equally good. Compact powder is something that I'm going to opt for today. The Studio Fix powder is super lightweight and one of my favorites when it comes to giving my face a touch up. So to powder my face today, I'm going to take this round powder brush from NYX and my compact from MAC, Studio Fix in shade NC35. I'm going to dip this into the compact powder, get rid of any of the extras and dab it onto my skin. Make sure you go under the eye and also brush off the eyelid. So with this, my makeup is nice and matte. Okay, now moving on to contouring and highlighting. So guys, I've explained how to contour and highlight in a separate video. Please go ahead and watch it. It's for all you beginners. The link to my video is in the description section below. The video is going to explain all the nuances related to contouring and highlighting. So for today, what I'm using is LA Girl Blush Collection. Now this one's a super cute palette from LA Girl, which has two blushes, a bronzer and a highlighter. Now what I'm going to use to warm up my face is the bronzer. So taking my Real Technique bronzer brush, I'm going to dip this into the bronzer, remove the extras, and if you follow the tutorial, you will know exactly how to contour and bronze. So for now, I'm going to use it along the hollows of my cheek, the forehead, the nose and the jawline. Bronzing the face has given a little more depth and dimension to my face, and you can see that there is more definition to my features now. Well, on an everyday basis, if you are a beginner, you don't really have so much time to spend on an eye makeup. So I'm going to quickly tell you how you could create that eye look using just your contour palette. So taking the same brown shade that was used for contouring and a blending brush. A brush that is fluffy and is smaller in size is something that you use for the eyes. So I'm going to take this brown shade and apply it onto the hollows of the eye. This is actually a technique to create eye contours. So taking this product into the hollows of the eye, I'm going to and fro to create the transition color. Remember to go inside the corner of the eye and create a V. This will only help add more depth to the eyes. Similarly, repeating the step in the other eye. I'm slightly going to darken this color now using the same color. So it is always better to build up the transition color instead of adding too much product right in the beginning. Now taking a little bit of the product again and go over the lower lash line. Doing so will add balance to the upper and the lower eyelid. Now moving on to highlighting the face, I'm going to use the same palette which has a highlighter. Now the reason why we highlight is to accentuate certain features of a face. We highlight the high point of the cheeks to make our face look more defined and our cheekbones a lot higher. And so I'm going to take this product and apply it just above the cheek, so the high points of the cheek. Just make sure it's blended. So you can see there's a certain sheen that this product has given my cheekbone. Take it right up to the temples and blend. Similarly, I'm going to apply this product onto the bridge of the nose, slightly onto the bridge of the nose, the cupid's bow, the chin, slightly on the forehead. Also, taking a little bit of the product, I'm going to apply it onto the brow bone. And a little bit of the highlighter onto the inner corner. Just a little bit. I love highlighting the inner corners of the eye. I think it just opens up the eye and brightens up the face. Also, I feel like adding a pop of shimmer in the eyelid. So I'm going to take this onto my finger and place it right in the center of the eyelid and blend. So guys, you can see how this $10 palette has been used for so many things. So you don't really need to purchase so many eyeshadow palettes to finish a look on a day-to-day basis. Now since I'm opting for a very nude base today, I'm going to use this NYX Wonder Pencil, which is nothing but a beige eyeliner. Now if you're someone who cannot step out of your house without a black kajal, please go ahead, use it. I'm going to use this nude pencil today to line the lower waterline. Again, every product that I'm using today is super affordable and easily available in India. So now lining my lower waterline. Now lining your lower waterline with a black kajal will make your eyes look smaller, but lining it with a beige or a white will make your eyes open up all the more. So guys, one thing I can't do without is a good mascara, and Maybelline has by far the best mascaras in the world. So what I'm using today is the Maybelline Hypercurl Volume Express Waterproof Mascara, and before that I'm going to curl my lashes using the NYX Eye Curler. Both are again budget friendly products and you can easily find them on the Nykaa app or in a general makeup store. So curling your eyelashes first. Now the trick to curling your eyelashes well is to hold your eyelid, look down and pump the eyelashes from the roots to the tip. Just make sure you don't hurt yourself. There you go. Once the curling is done, I'm going to take the mascara and in a brush-like stroke apply it on all over the lashes from the inner corner to the outer. I'm also going to apply some product onto the lower lashes. So you can see how applying a mascara has instantly opened up my eyes. Now going back to the same palette, Telegirl palette, I'm going to mix these two shades and apply it onto the apples of my cheeks. So for this, you smile and place the product onto the apples of your cheek going backwards. For my eyebrows today, I'm going to use the NYX brow pencil in shade brown. This one also has a brush in the end. So I'm going to first brush my brows. And I'm going to use this pencil to create strokes. So your brows shouldn't look like you've stenciled them. They should be natural, yet they should fill up all the sparse areas. So in brush-like stroke, my look today is super nude. So I really want to add some pop of color on the lips, and the obvious choice being red. So I'm going to go in with the red lipstick from Nykaa, and the shade is 10 Mishti. Now lining your lips is optional and also depends on how much time you have in hand. However, I think lining your lips is extremely important, especially as a beginner, because you will have more control over your lipstick if you line your lips. So today I'm going to use this lip liner from collabs in shade Clear Red. Always remember to create a crisscross on the top and line the lower lid before you start filling them up. So I'm going to just demonstrate to you how exactly you should line your lips. A crisscross on the top, lining the bottom. Now it's a matter of personal choice if you'd like to create a bigger, fuller mouth and outline your lips maybe a little more than your natural outlines. Once you've outlined your lips, make sure you fill them up. This is actually creating a very solid base for your lipstick. Now your lipstick will last longer if you have a lip liner underneath. Also, if you have really dry lips, remember to moisturize them right at the beginning. I forgot to do that, but I think I'm good because my lips aren't really very dry. Now, generally using a red lipstick is slightly more difficult. However, if you manage to spill a little bit of the color outside, it's okay. Just take a little bit of a concealer and clean that up. Okay, so moving on to the lipstick, I'm going to take the shade, and it has a pretty little wand. A blood red color. Last but not the least, I need a good setting spray, and I'm going to use this matte finish spray from NYX. It's easily available in India on the Nykaa app, and this will ensure my makeup is nice and matte throughout the day. So with this, you guys, is the end of today's tutorial. I've only used affordable and budget-friendly products for this tutorial, and a maximum of 8 to 10 products. I'm sure all you beginners can easily recreate this look and maybe experiment a little more with makeup. If you like this video and want me to make more of such videos, do let me know. If you like my video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I'll see you soon in my next video.